Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
Alright, I've been doing a little bit of housekeeping. We are going to go to the Three Broomsticks to talk to the innkeeper. As she has connections to...
Hello there, nice to see you.
Or input on the goblins.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seemed as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now?
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him. About Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Have you heard what Ranrock and Rookwood are working on together?
Not much more than the fact that they seem to have some sort of uneasy alliance. Friendship between wizards and goblins is rare enough, but between those two, they each want something the other has. I can guarantee it. That said, I fear they're like a two-headed serpent. Both will need to be taken down to stop whatever scheme they've been plotting.
You seemed unfazed by Rookwood and Harlow the other day. They don't scare you.
They're bullies. Plain and simple. Never tolerated them in my own life, and certainly won't tolerate them going after my friends. Don't misunderstand me. They're dangerous wizards and shouldn't be trifled with. They should, however, be confronted and reminded, whenever possible, that the rest of us have each other's backs.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best.
Alright.
I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
House elves are wizardkind's best.
Level 2. Level 2.
Hello. Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Hog's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Said.
Revelio.
Oh, there's one there. It's good to know.
You look familiar.
Hello, Lodgok. Sirona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The Three Broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she said she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
If I retrieve the relic, how do I know you'll tell me the truth about what Ranrock says?
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
Alright, how far is this? Not far. We'll just go. Going in hot. I think if it's nighttime, be able to go back and get that what is it called? Moonstone.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Urtgot. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind sees things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
Cool. You can run if you choose to. Gotta get that. That's Moonstone. Cool.
Confringo!
It's a little rat.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Ugh, dreadful looking place, isn't it?
I feel like this is gonna be a puzzle. But maybe it's not.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
Yeah.
It seems Ranrock and Rookwood are conspiring. Why would that be?
I had heard this. When the dark-hearted conspire, they seldom make their full intentions clear to one another. I can only speculate, but I imagine their alliance is uneasy and quite fragile. Let us hope that ours is less so.
Don't suppose you have any idea what could be waiting for me inside the tomb?
Considering a dark witch was involved, I suppose there's a chance you may encounter the Dark Protectors, known as Inferi. The foul creatures thrive on darkness and the cold. Vanquish them with light, force, and most effectively fire.
That's helpful.
What about this helmet makes it so special?
The Helmet of Urtgot is an ancient and storied relic, forged during a time of unity among the goblin clans. It inspired greatness, that is, until it was no longer ours. Then it became something else. A symbol of what has been lost, of all that wizard kind has taken from us. Reclaiming it would mean a great deal to goblin kind, and to Ranrock. He would be grateful to me should I return it.
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting.
Alright, and on we go. I really like the level design. Probably said that a few times. Probably said it a lot.
Revelio.
But I feel like they've done a pretty good job with it.
It's sealed. Moths. Curious. Leviosa. Lumos.
Fun fact, do you know this? A mouse, you can scroll through the potions, which is really nice. I've been using the
Baron's
keybinds
beard.
for 11, like F1, F2 and such. Which isn't hard, but I don't really like it, so being able to use the scroll wheel to change.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
It's interesting.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I have a feeling I'm not alone here.
Looks like
Confringo! Ah, they're certainly persistent. Ah. Confringo! Revelio. Closer. Revelio.
oh, okay. There's nothing up there.
Leviosa. Lumos.
You have to do it one at a time. That's interesting. I feel like it would have been of a good touch that you could just like run around, collect them all. And then,
Revelio.
okay. So, there's something here.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
Yeah.
Incendio!
Might take a little bit of troubleshooting.
This has a moth imprinted on it. The same as the door. Lumos.
Okay, that's cool. Alright, so I'm gonna pull up the map. Okay, so you can't pull up the map. But when you're on this mission, when you get to this part of the map, and that last butterfly or moth is up top, you have to go over to the door.
Lumos.
You put the first one here, and then you put the other one over here. And I believe
I see. This is supposed to spin. But how? Accio! Deposit!
there we go.
Lumos.
Then you just go back and collect them. It's weird that you can't collect them all, but it is what it is. So that's how you get to that room.
Revelio. What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Confringo! Down I go. No other way.
It's nice that I wonder if you can push it. And down we go. Doesn't want to do it.
Revelio.
back to
Lumos.
moth puzzles.
Closer.
Just assume that that kind of works similar to the last one. So that's how we came up with that.
Lumos. Accio.
Did we climb this up? Nope. Alright, so
Lumos. This looks even more complex.
oh, whoops. Alright. So alright, so admittedly this took me about 5 minutes to solve, but I just wanted to show you the rough mechanics of it. So
Lumos.
we've got our first one. We bring it over here, which allows us to activate this,
Closer.
which brings that lift up and raises that, which is really important. So there's one more moth over here.
Lumos.
We'll bring this one over here. That'll be important later. Go over to the lift.
Closer.
Hit once, twice.
Lumos.
Lumos. And you got this first moth. Bring it over to the door. Problem solved. Come over to the edge.
Closer.
Once, then twice, maybe 3 times, but
Lumos.
just 2 times works. You get that moth from the one that lifts up. Bring it to the door. Release. And you have your third one. And that is how you solve the second puzzle in the search for the tomb. Or the tomb for the helmet.
The witch's final resting place. Lodgoks said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. The dead Ashwinder. Your compatriots must have made off with the helm. Better show this to Lodgok. Revelio. There must be some sort of mechanism for this doorway. Lodgok, the sarcophagus has been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
An entire camp of Rookwood's thieves. I might need assistance.
Unfortunately, we have no time. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
Revelio.
Off we go. Kind of looks like they want you to run there, but I guess we'll do. Why not?
kelpie, they say you are.
Protego! Expulso!
Fringo!
Incendio!
And no one to share in my victory.
I've never encountered these. Let's see what it is. Oh, 8 of 10.
Revelio.
Interesting. Not exactly sure what it does for us. Dark Arts Battle Arena. Fight waves of enemies in this battle arena with unforgivable curses. Oh wow. We will come back and do this later.
There they are, the Ashwinders.
See if we can sneak up on a few of them.
No!
You've made a grave mistake.
Slippery little snake, aren't you? No spine. I'm thinking around like a bailiwick. You'll have to fight eventually. Shall we finish what we started?
Flash of inspiration, Bolso. There'll be more of that. Expulso! You want to play like that, do you? Try dodging this lot. Might want to look up. Expulso!
Shame nobody saw that.
Alright.
Revelio.
Let's see. What is it got? My gear slots are full. $200.
They come after me, they'll wreck this pen grave.
Revelio. That's it.
This is for Rookwood!
Ah, how delightful.
It's the student who released...
Expelliarmus.
Novice luck. You will pay for your deed.
Fringo! Nobody'll believe I defeated an Ashwinder by myself. Revelio. Expelliarmus! I know what that means. Merlin trial.
What are we even doing here? We ought to be at the Hog's Head. This is a waste of our time. I hope Rookwood knows what he's doing. I should cast my eyes close.
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before. I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done! This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile, remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
Alright. Probably end this episode here. It's been a bit tedious as far as recordings, and I've developed hiccups, so that's fun.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon,
Seems
so
like
I'll
we
look
have
forward to seeing you
a
there.
bunch of side quests
It's just
building
south
up
of
to.
Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse.
I'm
It's
thinking
still
I'll
one of my
do
favorites.
like a live stream.
Now that
Where I
you've
just
attended Beasts class, I've asked
play the
Deek
game
to
for a
assist
few
you in
hours.
using the room to further your studies in that regard.
And
Please
if
meet
people
him
want me
there
to
when
do
you can.
quests, I'll do that.
I've not
But
heard from my
I don't
Uncle
have
Roland
enough
in
of
quite some time. I've been beside myself with
Regular
worry.
viewers should do
Could you
that
meet me in the
yet.
courtyard?
But I'll probably do a live stream to where it's just a longer form video and then just edit chapters later. Because with editing, I prefer just to keep things simple. If I ended up wasting a bunch of time running around like this, then I like to edit it